welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have a fun video but also kind of sad. This is my last ever Disney outlet haul. Unfortunately, our Disney outlet has closed, as I think most outlets across the US have closed, which is very, very sad. I think that they're moving them into Target stores, but I don't know about you, but the Target stores, when I see Disney merchandise in them, they don't call to me. They don't make me want to buy things like they would in the Disney store, because that kind of gave me the feel of like being in Disney. But it's probably better for my wallet. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of sad because it was nice to have that dose of magic when we couldn't get to Disney World. But alas, our store has closed, and of course I had to go and pick up some things before they went out of business. So I actually went twice. But the first time I went, they only had 25% off, and I didn't pick up a whole ton of stuff. So I wanted to wait and do the haul all at once. So the second time I went, they were up to 40% off. Still not as much as I would have liked to have gotten off on my order, but I'm happy that I went and I did pick up some fun things. Also in this haul, I do have a couple things from Bath & Body Works and Marshalls that I picked up. I figured I would do them all in one haul, so stay tuned for that. So let's get started. And I will say most of the things that I picked up were pins, just because that was what they had an abundance of. Everything else in the store was kind of picked over, or they had a lot of things that were full price that they were doing the 40% off or the 25% off. I like to get the things that were already discounted plus the discount on top of that, so the pins is where it was at. So the first pin that I picked up was this sadness pin. Leave that frown upside down. It felt right to be getting a sadness pin as the Disney stores were closing, but also our pug Joy, hi Joy, who is hanging out with me while I film this video. Joy, we did not pick her name, but we love her name, and I collect a lot of Inside Out things now that we have Joy, and I kind of want to get all of the Inside Out pins. A lovely subscriber did send me the Joy one, so now I have Joy and Sadness. Very cool. The next pin that I picked up was a pin that I had wanted for a really long time, but I finally picked it up, and it was the limited release sword pin from WandaVision. And I absolutely loved WandaVision. I am a huge sitcom fan, so I love the premise of that show. And I wanted to get this pin, but in the parks it was $15.99. I just realized that they clearanced it out at $15.99. But I did get a discount off on top of that, so I'm happy to finally have this pin because it's one that I did want, so happy to get that. The next pin that I picked up was this Disney Rewards for 2020. This was the Lady and the Tramp 65th anniversary pin. And I think this is so cute. They have Lady and the Tramp, and it almost looks like they're in front of the Cinderella castle, which I love Cinderella, so it's super cute. And I call Joy Lady a lot of the times. Like I'll say, oh, beautiful lady, your cute little lady. Oh, little lady. So I'm really trying to build up my Lady and the Tramp collection. So when I saw this, I figured I might as well pick it up. And then the last thing that I picked up on my first visit was this It's a Small World Holiday Disneyland Resort limited edition surprise pin. Here's the options on the back. And this one comes with 2 pins in each box, and I picked up 1 box on my first trip and another box on my second trip, so let me pull that out. Oh, I didn't even realize, so I did pick up 2 more boxes of the holiday It's a Small World, so we have 3 boxes in total. I will open these at the end of the Disney haul. I actually think I'm going to save these. I plan on doing Vlogmas again this Christmas, so I think I'm going to put these aside and open them up at Christmas time since they're holiday themed. And I do have 3 boxes, which gives me 6 pins in total, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to open these when that happens. When Dan and I went to Disneyland at the holidays in November of 2019, we absolutely loved going to Disneyland at the holidays, and It's a Small World, the lights and everything was one of the highlights for myself. So to get a mystery pin set, even though we didn't go this year, I still thought it was cool to pick that up. So all of the rest of the stuff is the stuff that I picked up on my second visit. So like I said, I am growing my Lady and the Tramp collection. And they had this Lady and the Tramp notebook, which I love notebooks. And so this was the collection that was made to look like the VHSs. This was on clearance for $13.99, and I think I got 40% off. but when you open up the first page, it looks like the VHS. And then each little page has a lady in the corner. And then the back is made to look like the back of the VHS. So I thought that was really cute. And then here is what the back of, I'm assuming this is what the back of the Lady and the Tramp VHS looked like. And it even has the little snippet about what Lady and the Tramp is about. So I picked that up. I also picked up 2 of the Mandalorian Baby Yoda or Grogu Disney key pins. This was on clearance for $8.99. I have a couple of things that are Baby Yoda Grogu related that I think I'm going to do a giveaway with, so make sure you're following us over at Cloe and Dan Vlogs on Instagram. That's where I announce all of our giveaways first, but I have been eyeing this pin up for a very long time. I love anything to do with Baby Yoda, and so when it was on clearance finally, I figured I had to get it. And then the last thing that I picked up from the Disney outlet, like I said, everything was pretty picked over, but I did pick up this super cute Mickey Mouse keychain. It's like one of those koosh balls that we used to have in the 90s. I actually saw these at Disney World in February with my sister, and they really intrigued me, but I didn't feel like paying whatever the original price was, probably $10.99. But I figured for a clearance price, I would pick him up. I thought he'd be cute on like one of my backpacks or something, so super cute. Like I said, I'm very bummed that the Disney store is closing. It was always so fun to go and see what they had and a dose of Disney magic, especially like in the last year or so when they were getting all the Disneyland merchandise. It was always so fun to actually see parks merchandise so close to home. We're in Buffalo, New York, so we don't get a lot of Disney up here. So to see all of that was always a fun thing to do when we were at the mall, but not really sure what Disney's going for with moving everything to Target. I don't think that they're gonna sell as much there as they would have in the stores, but what do I know, right? And to help make me feel better when I was at the mall, I did stop by Bath & Body Works. The weekend that I went to our outlet, Bath & Body Works was selling their 3-wick candles for I think like $15.95, which is not super cheap. But when they do like their year-end sale, they're about $10 or $11 now anyway, and I could pick the candles that I wanted to get, and we really didn't have any fall candles to light at home, so I made sure to pick some up. The first one that I picked up that is not fall scented at all is Cozy Cashmere, and this one is one of my absolute favorites. Oh, it smells like Yacht and Beach Club. Like if you walk in their lobby, or a Dolphin or Swan, whatever is in here, let's see. Smooth lavender, warm vanilla, pink jasmine, I think it's the jasmine. Comforting sandalwood with essential oils. It smells so good. If you love those smells of those deluxe resorts, definitely check this candle out. Like I said, Cozy Cashmere, and it's very popular and it's usually hard to find, so even though I was looking for fall scents because they had it, I just knew I had to get one. And of course I got one for my mom because she said to stock up and get her one for Christmas, so I actually got 2 of those. The next candle that I picked up was Autumn Woods, and this one has a kind of a cologne-y smell. Dark walnut, English lavender, and white amber. This is what the candle looks like. And I really like the scent of this one, and it does have a really good aroma. And we've actually already started burning this one, and it's been a really good one. I don't tend to buy candles in the fall because usually we buy our candles around Christmas time when they do the annual cheap sale. So I was out of my element buying the fall scented candles. I didn't know which ones I liked, but I think I picked up some pretty good ones. And then the last candle that I picked up, which I need to hide from Dan until Halloween, or at least until our Halloween party, was this pumpkin carving candle. And this one I mostly picked up just because of the outside. And then I made sure it had one of the fun spider web tops. We always throw an annual Halloween party, and so I thought this would add to the decor. And it just has that typical pumpkin smell. So freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. You can really smell the brown sugar in it. But it smells good, and it will be perfect for our party. And then we had one more candle from this pickup, which was flannel. This one I knew that I liked. I have picked it up around Christmas time. It usually just doesn't have the little fall decoration on the outside. And this is just a very typical fall scent, so I would definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a fall candle. For the last part of this haul, I have a couple things that I picked up at Marshall's. After I left the Disney outlet, we have or not Marshall's. Did I say Marshall's earlier? I meant Burlington. I think I said Marshall's earlier. Anyway, after I left the outlet mall, I went to Burlington just to see if they had anything Disney that was cheap, and usually our Burlington doesn't get any of the cheap merchandise, and if it does, somebody comes in and clears it out. Like, we have never gotten ears all the times that I've looked, which is usually what I'm looking for. But I did find a couple things, so I figured I'd pick them up because they were actually really good prices. So the first thing was this Frozen 2 Trust Your Journey Anna and Elsa pin. And this was $2.99. $2.99 for a pin? And then the other pin that I picked up was this Haunted Mansion. It's like Ghost Butler and Maid. And this was also $2.99. I've never seen this pin before, so I'm not sure when it came out, but I thought it was kind of cool. And this they actually have had for a while. So this is one of the, what would you call this? Like makeup towel headband things. I'm always looking for a headband when my hair is wet and I'm doing my makeup to put on and keep my hair out of my face. And I figured I might as well just pick this one up. It was $3.99 and it's really soft. And like, how cute is that? Especially if you want to be like Sully for Halloween, this would be perfect. And originally in the perks, I do not know how much it was because the sticker's covering it, but super cute. And then the last and probably my favorite thing out of the whole Burlington haul was something that I spotted the very last second. And it is a Haunted Mansion salt and pepper shaker. Look how stinking cute this is. And this was $4.99. I have no idea how much this was from the parks originally, but it's pretty stinking cool, and it was only $4.99. And like I said, we have our Halloween party, so I thought this would be cool to put out. I don't even know if I'll actually put salt and pepper in the shakers, but they're pretty cool. And that is everything that I have for this Disney outlet, Bath & Body Works, Burlington haul. Like I said, it's my last Disney outlet haul, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing them. I know I'm gonna miss buying the things, having the hauls, and I guess I'll have to resort to Shop Disney if I want to buy some things, but who likes buying stuff at full price? Not me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite thing from this haul was, and if you went to your Disney outlet before it closed, let me know what you picked up because I'm interested to know what your outlet had. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.